Welcome to this deep dive. Today, we're trying something a little different.
Yeah.
Forget, dusty reports or complex papers. We're actually just diving into something most of us probably glance at daily, the Amazon homepage.
Right. Just the main page.
Exactly. It's only one web page, but honestly, it's like a doorway to this huge interconnected world. It goes way beyond just, well, clicking buy now.
It really does.
So for those of you who want to get the big picture quickly, like us, this should be a pretty fascinating look into just how massive this ecosystem really is.
Yeah. And what's striking right away, I think, is how the very top of the page sort of lays out their main priorities.
Okay.
You've got keyboard navigation, which is great for accessibility, and then the location setting. Here it says Mountain View 94035, so personalization right off the bat.
Articulating it.
And the basic stuff.
Yeah.
Sign in, your account, lists, returns, orders, the cart. It looks simple.
Pretty standard e-commerce stuff.
Exactly. But it's the bedrock, really, for everything else they're doing on the site.
That makes sense. It's like the control panel. So let's look below that at the main categories listed out.
Okay.
This is where, the sheer scale just hits you. Medical care next to Saks Fifth Avenue.
And Amazon Basics right next to, like, new music releases.
It feels like a mashup, doesn't it? Everyday stuff like groceries and pharmacy, but then video games, luxury stores.
It's definitely not just your average online department store. It feels more like a hyper-condensed version of, well, almost everything.
Yeah, reflecting the strategy to be part of, I guess, almost every aspect of consumer life.
Precisely. And strategically, you can see why.
Yeah.
This huge range isn't accidental. It's about grabbing different market segments, all at the same time.
So they're not reliant on just one thing.
Exactly. It maximizes their slice of your spending.
Yeah.
By putting all this variety up front, they're basically saying whatever you need, start here.
Okay, so scrolling down a bit, we hit the Get to Know Us section. This feels different, less about shopping.
Yeah, this is more the corporate side, the layers behind the retail.
We've got the usual suspects, careers, Amazon newsletter, about Amazon, standard stuff.
Uh-huh. But then you see accessibility and sustainability. That feels, well, maybe newer or at least more emphasized now. Signals about responsibility.
True. And Press Center, investor relations, that's about talking to the outside world, stakeholders.
Right. And what I find really interesting here are Amazon devices and Amazon Science.
Ah, yes. That's a peek behind the curtain, isn't it? Their own tech.
Totally. Your Echo, the Kindle, but also the underlying tech, the AI that makes recommendations or plans delivery routes. That comes out of Amazon Science.
So it's not just about selling hardware, it's about the whole integrated system.
Exactly. Amazon Devices links hardware to their services, and Amazon Science fuels the efficiency and the intelligence behind so much of what they do. It's not just abstract research. It directly shapes your experience.
Okay, now for like a complete change of gears, make money with us.
Right. This flips the perspective. It's not about you buying. It's about Amazon as an economic engine for others.
Obviously, sell on Amazon is huge. We all know that.
The marketplace, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the other options. Sell apps on Amazon, supply to Amazon, become an affiliate.
Become a delivery driver, or even start a whole delivery business.
Yeah, they're basically renting out their infrastructure, their reach, plus advertising your own products, self-publishing with KDP,
Yeah.
Kindle Direct Publishing, and becoming an Amazon hub partner like those lockers you see.
Ah, right. So it's this whole suite of tools for businesses, big and small, and even individuals.
It's a really key strategic move, turning Amazon into this platform, this enabler, and it creates this powerful network effect, right?
How so?
Well, the more sellers they attract, the better the selection for buyers. The more buyers, the more attractive it is for sellers. It feeds itself.
Makes sense. Like countless small businesses now rely almost entirely on Amazon.
Exactly. It's a huge part of their growth story.
Okay, so how do we actually pay for things in this giant mall? Let's look at Amazon payment products.
Right. And again, they're going beyond just facilitating a sale.
Yeah, I see the Amazon Visa, the store card, even a secured card and a business card. They really want to be in your wallet.
Definitely. Plus things like Shop with Points, the credit card marketplace. It's about integrating deeper into your finances.
Building loyalty, I guess, and maybe getting more data on spending habits.
Both, I'd say. Offering rewards keeps you in the ecosystem. And yes, the data from these transactions must be incredibly valuable for refining their offers, understanding trends.
And the Amazon currency converter, right, for international shoppers, shows the global scale again.
Yeah, making it seamless across borders.
Now, With something this massive, you're going to need help sometimes. So the let us help you section seems pretty critical.
Absolutely essential. You can't run something this complex without robust support.
It's got the basics, your account, your orders, shipping info.
Uh-huh. And importantly, specific help for Amazon Prime, returns and replacements, managing your Kindle content or devices.
Oh, and recalls and product safety alerts. That's important. Plus, registry and gift lists.
It's all about building trust, making sure the experience is positive, even if, something goes slightly wrong. It's a necessary investment at their scale.
Okay, let's scroll right to the bottom now. There's this grid, like a bunch of tiles linking out to, well, all sorts of other things.
Yeah, this is where you really see the sprawl, the true reach of Amazon.
Yeah.
It's kind of breathtaking.
Okay, let's see. Amazon Music, obviously. Amazon ads for businesses. 6 p.m. deals on fashion brands.
Yep. And A-Books, that's for like rare books and art. ACX, audiobook publishing.
Audiobook publishing, wow. Okay. Sell on Amazon is there again.
Suggests it's pretty important to them. Vico shipping software. Amazon Business for B2B stuff.
Amazon Fresh Groceries. Amazon Global International Shipping again. Home services. Like finding a plumber.
Experience pros, happiness guarantee, it says.
Yeah.
And then the big one.
Amazon Web Services. AWS, the cloud computing giant that powers like half the internet.
Pretty much. Sitting right next to Audible for audiobooks.
And Box Office Mojo. Movie data.
Uh-huh. And Goodreads for book reviews, IMDb movies, and TV info.
Right, everyone uses IMDb. And IMDb Pro, what's that?
That's like the professional version for
Oh.
people in the entertainment industry. More detailed data.
Got it. Kindle Direct Publishing again for authors. Amazon Photos Unlimited Storage with Prime.
Yep. Prime Video direct for distributing video content. Shopbop designer fashion.
Amazon Resale. Deals on used stuff. Whole Foods Market, the grocery store.
America's healthiest grocery store, apparently.
Woot! Deals and shenanigans. Okay. Zappos Shoes and Clothes.
A big acquisition for them years ago.
Then there's the whole smart home lineup. Ring, Arrow Wi-Fi, Blink security cameras.
Right, building out that connected home ecosystem. Plus the Neighbors app for safety alerts.
And Amazon subscription boxes, PillPack Pharmacy Simplified, Amazon Renewed for refurbished products.
It's just an incredible web. So many different businesses all linked back.
It really shows how they diversify, right? All these seemingly separate things, but they probably feed into each other.
Oh, absolutely. Your Prime membership connects so many of these video, music, photos, shipping. It creates synergy and makes it, well, sticky, harder to leave the ecosystem.
And the data from all these different touch points must give them an unparalleled view of their customers.
You'd have to assume so. It allows for that intense personalization we see.
So yeah, that single web page we started with, it's really just the tip of the iceberg. It's a gateway to this incredibly complex network of services, tools, opportunities, far more than just an online store.
Definitely. The key takeaway is that ecosystem. The homepage is really a map of their huge interconnected operations and their future ambitions, too.
Absolutely. It makes you think, doesn't it? Which parts of this vast network do you actually use? Which ones had you never even heard of?
Yeah, it's a good prompt for reflection.
It's pretty wild how one company has grown to touch so many different parts of modern life entertainment, shopping, business services, cloud computing, even home security now.
It raises that interesting question for you, the listener. Knowing all this now, this interconnectedness, how might your relationship or interaction with Amazon change, if at all?
Definitely food for thought. And if you are interested in exploring this ecosystem further, maybe even becoming part of it, the registration link is in the description.